and opens with a song called Classic Northern Diversions. I was driving with my good friend Mr. Michael Nolan, here pouring his own wine at a table close to you, from Belfast to Dublin last year, and we couldn't get out of Belfast at all. Every time we tried to get on the Dublin road, we just had another diversion. I was quite enjoying it, but Mick wasn't. We just kept driving past old and young men alike, all struggling along the road in the drizzle, clutching half-empty bottles of Safeway vodka, with this kind of stricken look on their face, like a look I know well. And I thought, there you go, boy. So another one went past. We're going into parts of Belfast that the tourists don't see, like these wonderful council estates with great big orange arches over the front, and no surrender to the IRA written on them. Well, Protestant ones just said fuck the Pope on their blue arches. It's very exciting. But it was the men I was particularly struck by, and I was thinking, where have I seen people like this before? And I remembered we'd been in Leeds a couple of weeks beforehand, the same stricken look, and that was before Venables. And it got me to thinking about, there's a feeling tone of northern men, of which of course I myself am one, as are these two men here, a feeling tone of misery that you see. You see the same kind of thing in the south, but it's different. I live near to Portsmouth. They've got the Safeway vodka too, but it's different. There's a tone in the north. There's a kind of bitter rain seed of poverty falling into these men's lives. I'm always jealous of them. I've managed to scrape myself away from all of that, but I miss it. I think that's what the song's about. I took a train out of Leeds into smear and stain. I saw the city pass by in the shuffling rain. I'm in Huddersfield drinking in a sliver's arm, and I walk through slush by broken farms, where huddling sheep are turning grey in the cold light of a nothing day. It took me 50 long years just to work out that because I was angry didn't mean I was right. Now I'm sitting in a bar alone, with the jukebox playing a terrible song, reverb. The bartender says, I see it's you again. I've been drinking deep from a jar of pain. Jar of pain. I remember once I went home like this. I had my mother in tears as I felt her kiss. My mother is heaven bound, and her body lies in unmarked ground, unmarked ground. In every heart, in every home, there's a dying man who lives alone. And he turned away, and the tide rushes in on a fatal shore. I can never get too close to cold, or with a glass in my hand and an ember's crack. But the fire's gone out and the chimney's closed, and there's a round cheer sticking on my back, on my back. I remember once I went home like this. my mother in tears as I filled her kiss. Now my mother is heaven bound, and her body lies in unmarked ground. Unmarked ground. I took a train out of Leeds in the Spirit State. I saw the city pass by in the shuffling rain. And with chimneys leading to the sea, I got the salt of summer increasing me. I took a jar of paint into the soaking wheel, and to the lonely sea while in South Shields. I remember once I went home like this. I had my mother in tears as I filled her kiss. Now my mother is heaven bound, and her body lies in unmarked ground. Unmarked ground. And if I was a man, which I am not, standing in the last of rotten snow, I fall on my knees and I cry out loud to the snowy river and the icy blue. Icy blue. I took a train out of Leeds in the Spirit State. I saw the city pass by in the shuffling rain. The train out of Leeds in the Spirit State. I saw the city pass by in the shuffling rain. Shuffling rain. And if I were a man where I am now, I'd fall on my knees, cry out loud. I'd fall on my knees and cry out loud. So, I sing, Lord, oh Lord, Lord help me, because my boat is so small. Because my boat is so small. Because my boat is so small. And you see, so means, my Lord, Lord help me, 'cause my boat is so small. And you see, so means, thank you. I was playing in Manchester the other night and they were telling me about Michelle Shocked. Do you know who she is? Yeah, and she played a bit earlier and they were saying that the band arrived and set up, and so Sean, who promotes things there, said to the band, when's Michelle arriving? So they went, well, we don't know, when she wants to, basically. So I went, okay, but she is going to be here for the show. So he got worried, and he had a mobile number for her, so he called her mobile phone. She said, yeah, I'm getting into Manchester about 9:20, so the band can just sound check, don't worry. So Sean said, well, I'm a little worried because you're supposed to be on stage at 9 o'clock. So she goes, I'll be there, okay? So he says, fair enough. So time's passing and the band wouldn't go in the dressing room. They're all standing outside. So Sean says, "You're not going in, lads?" So they went, "No, we're not allowed to go in till Michelle's here." So he says, "Yeah, but I've got a meal in there for you." He says, "Well," they said, "we're not allowed to eat the meal till Michelle's inspected it." So I said, "What do you mean inspected it?" So he says, "Well, sometimes she just throws it away and we're not allowed to eat it." So, right, so finally she arrives at 9 o'clock, goes to the dressing room, has a look at all the food, throws it away, just bins the whole fucking meal and all the alcohol, just leaves some water, and says, "Okay, let's go on stage." So they all go on stage. I'm not making this up, this is a completely genuine thing. So they're playing away, and at one point Michelle, shocked, decides she's going to have a drink of her bottle of water that's on stage. So she picks it up, and to her total disgust, someone's forgotten to undo the cap on the water.
Oh no.
So she throws it down, gets a guitar off, smashes it to bits on the stage, and leaves the venue and goes to the station, where she creates such a scene about this bottle of water with passers-by that she gets arrested. So the band just carried on. And, I mention this because we haven't had any tantrums tonight, have we, lads?
Fuck off. All you should do is shave her legs.
A song called A Little Voice in Space. I see you got a ring on your finger. I see the shining stone gleaming in this deepest winter, like an eternity of snow. And I remember this pasture I saw true lovers confess. Tears are running like two rivers, travelers in their last distress, travelers in their last distress. And no matter where you go, no matter what you do, keep a little bit of me in your heart. I loved you so. I loved you so. Yeah. And I hear young women singing as they're driving through warm towns. I hear them talking one to the other, driving with the car roof down. And they turn left at a green light to destinations unknown. I see the rings upon their fingers, I see the shining stone, and bells upon their toes, and they shall have music wherever they go. And no matter where you go, no matter what you do, keep a little bit of me in your heart. I loved you so. I loved you so. Yeah. little voice in space. I see men counting out money in the crowded marketplace, and I hear ancient women singing in the outer Hebrides, songs of work and love and ocean, down the salted centuries, down the salted centuries. And no matter where I go, no matter what you do, keep a little bit of me in your heart. I love you so. I love you so. Yeah. And there's a wild man at the station in the high snowbound plain. He stands alone in silence, waiting for the morning train. And I remember this pasture in a summer afternoon haze, confessions of true love, the promise of that very day, the promise of that very day. Surely some healing is at hand, the very motion of that land. And no matter where I go, no matter what you do, yeah, keep a little bit of me in your heart. I love you so. Oh, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, keep a little bit of me in your heart. Oh, I love you so. Thank you. I'll pass over to my friend Joe Shaw.
Hello, this is a autumnal song I've just finished.
In Roundwood Park, a game was played out. The garden wall, meticulously laid out. Slate sky, a blush of sunset, licked the quill. In Roundwood Park, on a gold leaf hill, where Sam walks his dog. Sam's from Grenada. He walked the road to
listen for the Savior to paradise by Kensal Green. He is listening still in Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. A hungry man who was feasting on October pole. The shore was heron priested with the moist eyes of hope. He turned against the chill. Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. In Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill, I met my girl. We meet there still. But when she was so sad, I was hounded, torn apart. We both lay wounded. Rescue comfort soul with an iron will. In Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. Rescue comfort love with an iron will. In Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. In Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. In Roundwood Park on a gold leaf hill. Yeah. Thank you. Bev and Dave asked for a blues, so I'm going to do a blues originally by Little Willie John. A lot of other people have done it. You made me leave my happy home. You took my loving, now you're gone. Since I fell for you, such misery, pain. I guess I'll never be the same since I fell for you. And it's too bad. To say that I'm still in love with you. Well, you love me, then you snub me. What can I do? I'm still in love with you. can I do? I'm still in love with you. Whoa, I guess I'll never see the light. I get the blues most every night since I fell for you. Thank you.
How do you think I feel having to follow that?
He's a
Yeah? Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah, yeah.
I've just got to say that T.E. Lawrence, who wrote The Seven Pillars of Wisdom, Lawrence of Arabia, when he finished his final draft, he lost it, and he had to write this whole big thick book all again. This song I wrote sitting in a park in Seattle, and wrote it on a card to my girlfriend and sent it to her, and she lost it, and I had to write the whole thing again. It's not quite as long as The Seven Pillars of Wisdom, I'm sure you'd be glad to know.
It reminds me a bit of what we were saying in the dressing room. Kevin was talking about how Otis Redding wrote sitting on the dock of the bay on the back of a bus, and we asked him what happened when the bus went off and left him with this. No.
Writing on the back of a boat, think about it. You know, Dusty the game, you write shit. Yeah. Normally you write Derby. What's your football team? Derby United. I don't know. I don't follow football. Derby United. And the bus driver. Oh well, no, it's all lost in explaining. It was funny in the dressing room.
Two lovers I've heard tell quench their thirst at St. Catherine's well, that the water tastes just like wine. They'd be blessed till the end of time. So we went there, my lover died, and there we laughed, there we cried, as we lay down amongst the leaves, and told our secrets to the trees. skies. When I look up, she'll be there with me, 'cause we drank the cup. And when storm clouds start to gather, I'm a long way from home. It doesn't matter what the weather, 'cause in my heart I'm not alone. So I hope and I pray she'll be with me till the end of the day. Till the end of the day, she'll be mine. We'll be blessed till the end of time. As the memory of it lingers, I can hear the heavy bell. How deep is my emotion? How deep is St. Catherine's well? Thank you.
Well,
Beat that.
fucking brilliant. Thought we'd play one more song and then have a bit of an interval so you can have a splash and a drink and things like that.
Get on the floor. Have a photo.
Don't forget to go for a wee.
Already done that.
I do so love it around here at Milford. It's I probably say this every year, but it really reminds me so much of where I'm from in Fife. The mill, the river, the fucked up people. I don't mean you. You may be fucked up, but you've taken profound cultural and personal steps to do something about it. As an audience, I find you courageous but modest about it as well, and it's lovely to see, and for us it's wonderful. Not like some of the cynical, twatty audiences we can play to. Is there something you need, Joe?
Well, we all need something.
We do,
Nice
yeah.
place to live, Ford Mustang.
That would be
Boat.
good. Is there anything you want right now, though?
It was a little more of...
That chop reminds me. What's that song? Do-do-do-do, she's a lady. What's that? Is that not a song? No, oh,
We can start one.
I'll get it.
please let us know. What else is in the raffle? A dodgy Jack O'Leven t-shirt, a beautiful poster from Paris for me and David Thomas, the entire draft lyrics to my wonderful album, my wonderful but overlooked album, Night Lilies. Some very weird high-class photos that were taken of me in Norway. I want you to look like a Norse god. Yeah, and it's a terrible hangover, and we were out in the sleet in Bergen. So he said, but I want it to be a Norse god that nobody has heard of. Right, it's quite interesting. Definitely worth a raffle ticket. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
You're not too loud in the bass, Kevin? Let's. Well, that's nice. Yeah, not sure.
No, this is nice.
Sorry. Small children, scars on my right hand remind me I am an extremely violent man. Undone now, dying in a foreign land. Have no pity on an extremely violent. Fearing others, something I understand. At last it enters me, takes the violent man. Now I'm coming to the end of my energy. Extremely violent man is frightened of the sea. I have no photos of people I have loved. I have loved no one. The violence was enough. The violence warned me, and yes, it was extreme. I saw no warnings in sleep that has no dreams. Except one dream of a bush when I was young. It lived alone by a bridge. If you touched it, you got stung. And I held it till I nearly cried. But in the dream, the stinging bush had died. People feared me because I love to sleep. Even my mother had to turn away. How I got here, you don't need to know. But I can tell ya, I've dealt my final blow. Small children, scars on my right hand remind me I am an extremely violent man. Extremely violent. Extremely violent. Remind me, extremely violent. Small children, scars on my right hand. Violent. Even my mother, even my mother, even my mother had to turn away, had to turn away, had to turn away. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you in about 20 minutes, okay?
Hi, sorry.
So I thought I'd play a couple of songs again, and then my dear, dear, dear companions here will do the same.
It's me.
Well, she walked through the streets, feeling part of the crowd. Though she knew at night she'd sleep alone. She used to say the universe will provide. That's one hell of a space to call a home. And I still think of her on cold grey mornings, when I'm drinking in the Royal Exchange, Irishmen who live in wonder and dream of horses on the range. It's your life, you're making tracks, but I can't believe if you change your mind and come on back. Well, I rubbed my face as the day wore on. I walked through back streets to the Black Man Bar. Thought about my dear old friend Noel, how he brought me here to say goodbye. That splendid man then left to die. And I cut my hand on an old story as I turned the page to see who died. I saw the salt pouring into the wounds of little boys who couldn't cry. And it's your life, you're making tracks, but I can't believe if you change your mind and come on back. And there's a shoreline where old men work hard. They can't afford life's easy tears. slowly with their hands. Faces wet with routine fear, and it's a long way to the ocean floor. And the golden heart is sinking slow. Trumpets sounding underwater, sound turning slowly in the salty flow. It's your life, you're making tracks, but I can't believe if you change your mind and come on back. I spent a month alone in the underground, Marylebone Station in London town. Two policemen stopped and asked if I was okay. I said I'm working on my philosophy. And in April time, when the bluebells come, to country lanes that I have known, I see children swimming in an English river. In summer heat they splash and shout. It's your life, you're making tracks, but I can't believe if you change your mind and come on back. And I dedicate this song to the hours when the power of roses lived in you. With the thorn and with the petal, and with surrender to the honeybee. Good. Thank you very much. Shall I do Heroin Dealer Blues or this fantastic Irish one? I've left the words to the Irish one upstairs, so it'll have to be Heroin Dealer Blues.